I'm Bill Holiday with AIO Financial. I want to just go through estate planning a little bit and tell you a new service that we're offering at AIO Financial. So, why should you care about estate planning? One, you just want to make sure your beneficiaries are all correct on your assets. So, if you can, putting a beneficiary on your house, your deed, or have it in a trust, accounts, make sure they have beneficiaries that are correct, not some ex-spouse, or just make sure they're correct in meeting your goals. You also may want to avoid probate. In some states, probate is pretty expensive and time intensive. So having assets in a trust or just having beneficiaries on all your accounts and on your real estate can help you avoid probate. You want to minimize taxes. I guess planning for the unexpected, make sure everything's set up. Make sure if something happens to one partner, or if you're single, just if something happens to you, someone knows where passwords are, where documents are, where keys are, so that they could take care of things that need to be taken care of. All right, we offer this new service. It's through Estately, but they will generate your estate planning documents. So we're offering this free for our clients and family of clients. So kids, family, within your family for our clients. They will generate wills, trusts, financial powers of attorney, healthcare powers of attorney, living will or advance directive, which is if you're in a terminal condition, what do you want to happen? If there are more complex trust issues, they can help with that. Even the wills, they can give you some. It's not just straightforward, it goes to the kids. You can have, well, it goes to the kids at this age, or this percentage goes at this age, and this percentage goes at a different age. So they have some, it's not super trivial estate planning documents. You can also cover a pet. I'll run through some of this. Additional services, deed transfer. So if you set up a trust, they'll take care of deed transfer. It's a fee of $150. And if you want an attorney to do the whole thing, they have attorneys in all 50 states, and they'll do it. The attorney will do it. You'll have meetings and they'll take care of it. We'll be involved with the meetings as well, so that we can make sure to communicate everything that we've discussed and make sure it's meeting your needs. But it's free if you just do your own documents and just go through the questionnaire. So how to get started? You can set up a free consultation with us. If you're already a client, we'll discuss it at our meetings. If you're not a client, it's just a service. If you want to be a client, it's an extra service we offer. We're fee-only financial planning advisors. We deal with asset management. We deal with our investment management, retirement planning, tax planning, estate planning, and insurance review. We're fee only. We don't sell any products. We don't get any commissions. We're only compensated by our clients. So you get free access if you're a client, for you and your family, customized estate plan. You enter in all your information. It generates documents. You just sign. You need them notarized. You may need a witness depending on your state. And you have the documents. Scan and send us a copy as well, or not scan, you'll be able to download. Well, we want the signed copies, so you scan and send us a copy. We'll keep them on file as well and review them with you. We can also help you step through the questionnaire process. So it's really easy. You choose a plan, fill out information online, print and sign. I'll go through it. So you receive an email. Just let us know if it's for you and a spouse or a partner, if it's for you and kids, or whoever wants account set up, just let us know. They send you an email. This is the email I got. You can log in, set up the account. This more just gives a summary. Prepare documents, track download. So for us, we can see where you are in the process. From the email, it'll ask you to fill out information about you. And then if you do have a partner, you and your partner, you get to decide if you want to do it yourself or if you want to have an attorney do it. And so attorney will take care of it, flat fee, or if you have questions or want more support. Otherwise, you just go through the questionnaires. So I went through the questionnaires. You can choose if you want trust or will or some custom plan. These are the two basic ones we see. They do have a quiz if you're not sure. You can I went through this to see if a trust or a will makes sense. The questions include, do you have property in multiple states? Do you mind putting accounts in and real estate into the trust? Because if the trust isn't the owner of the assets, it's pretty useless. If there's some complexity with kids, or they have a few questions just to guide you a little. And then this is the process. You just go through the questionnaires. I'll run through them. So, do you have kids? If you do have kids, what are their ages? Do you need guardians? Anything about pets? Who should inherit assets? You can do primary. And then if something happens, let's say your spouse is your primary, but if they die first or at the same time, then where does it go? It could go to kids, it could go to charities, it could go wherever you want. Even it could go wherever you want. Do you want specific gifts of specific items, like a watch or a painting? You can itemize things if you have goals or where you want them to end up, whether it's charity or people or whatever it is. Funeral wishes they go through. Executors, who do you want to be the primary? Probably your partner, spouse. And then who would be backup? And it can be an organization, it can be someone else, a cousin, a nephew, whatever works for you. And you can add multiple levels of people. Do you want a trust for children? So do you have beneficiaries that are going to be younger and might not want all these assets at the same time? And they allow you to set that up. So you can set up release of funds at certain ages, if that makes sense, and put someone in charge as a trustee in charge of those assets and distributing them as needed. That's basically it. Of course, you can add more complexity, but that's the basic structure of it. So they're saying secure your legacy. It's nice to just have done. No one likes to think about it. No one likes paying for it. So we decided to offer this just to make sure clients get it done. We've also seen people drag their feet on making changes. So they have something, it's out of date. And this will be an easy way, I think, for our clients to be able to update their estate plan documents. We like them up to date. So if you are a client, let us know. We'll discuss this at our next meetings. If you're not a client, feel free to set up a meeting. In addition to our other services, this is something new we're offering. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.